Guys, we've lost a member of the family. I don't know what I did, but I broke 2 pieces of the edge off. So I'll come and climb up so high, reaching for a bite, yeah, because forbidden fruit is the sweetest kind. Hey everybody, it's Eden and welcome to today's Cookbong and Chill. I've been so missing you guys and I cannot wait to make this recipe with you. Today we are making a black bean enchilada. I don't make enchiladas very often as a vegan, so I'm super excited to make this meal. Today I'm partnering with my friends over at Green Chef, which could not have come at a better time because I'm riding the struggle bus when it comes to groceries. Let's take a peek in the fridge. It's a sad situation over here. Clearly, my fridge is a bit barren at the moment, but don't you fret, guys. I'm gonna be fed today and I want to cook this recipe with you guys to see how it goes. Let me unbox this stuff really quick and tell you just a tad bit about Green Chef. So Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company. Meal plans include vegan, of course, my favorite, paleo, vegetarian, gluten-free, omnivore, carnivore, and even keto. I know so many people are on the keto train nowadays. They're also a carbon neutral company, which is really important to me. They use a lot of paper, compostable materials, and give detailed instructions on how to recycle any plastic packaging. All of the ingredients are pre-measured, perfectly portioned, and mostly prepped for you. The recipes include pre-made sauces, dressings, and spices so that you get more flavor in less time. And what I'm super passionate about is that each ingredient is really thoughtfully sourced and they track their journey from the planting of the ingredient all the way to the plating. Green Chef has a wide variety of organic ingredients so you can really feel good about what you're eating. The meals are super wholesome, high quality, and chef inspired. For $50 off of your first box of Green Chef, go to greenchef.us/EdenJacks to check out the offer. All right, I'm super excited to start cooking actually because I'm hungry and it is 4:03 in the afternoon and I have not eaten today because I'm a responsible adult and that's what responsible adults do. So let's get started. So the first thing I need to do is get started on my cashew crema. So I just added my cashew crema to this little bowl here. Now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of my chimichurri mixture here. And I know, my teeth are jewels, not tools. My mom says it all the time, but I still end up using them to open everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure out 2 tablespoons of this, and I think the rest of it is gonna be used in our slaw. So 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and then I'm just gonna whisk this together like so. And I'm aware that this is a fork and not a whisk, but you know, ooh, that's good. It says to salt and pepper to taste, so I'm just gonna add just a few cranks of pepper because I like the citrus in there. I don't want it to be too, and just a pinch of salt. And then that's freaking good. I'm gonna put this in the fridge until it's done so it'll be nice and cool. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put our tomato sauce in a medium bowl and add some water. This is organic seasoned tomato sauce. What is it seasoned with? I don't know, but it's pretty nice that I don't have to do it. So just gonna pop this into a bowl. And it does say to add 1/4 cup of water. So I'm gonna get all of this in here first. I wanna taste it. I'm curious. Ooh, that definitely has paprika in it. I taste kind of like cumin, some black pepper. Definitely seasoned well, but it's not salted, I can tell that much. All right, so we got all of our tomato sauce in the bowl. Now we're gonna add 1/4 cup of water and then salt. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt, which is not very much. Just a little water to thin this out. And this is something that you can remake at home. And I think that's the beauty of these kind of meal delivery things, is they kind of get you outside of the box. Oh yeah, that's plenty of salt. It kind of gets you like outside of the box and throws you off your cooking game. That way you experiment with new flavors and things. I'm gonna strain and rinse my black beans, and then I'm gonna start my sweet potatoes. So let's go over to the stove. We got our finely diced sweet potatoes. Let's be honest, I would never take the time to slice a sweet potato this tiny because they're so hard to cut. So I'm glad that they come cubed like this. These are the tiniest little dice. So I'm gonna pop these in here. All right, so we're just gonna cook these for about 6 to 7 minutes until they soften up. And since they're cut so teensy weensy, they're gonna cook really fast. So keep an eye on them. I'm just gonna give our black beans a nice rinse. Perfect. And let them hang out, let the water get out of them while our sweet potatoes are cooking up. These smell so good. Oh my goodness. I love the smell of sweet potatoes. I'm gonna taste 1 or 3 to see if they're done. I think they can go for about 2 or 3 more minutes. So I just transferred 1/4 cup of our tomato sauce into here, and then I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of water so that we have 1/2 cup of liquid. So that looks perfect. Gonna add in our black beans. Oh, I love those colors, they look so good. Then I'm also gonna add in our spice blend, which is oregano, smoked paprika. Add this in, and then add in our liquid. Let's give this a stir. I'm gonna preheat my oven to 400 degrees. If you like my dress, it has like cutouts on the side. I'm just wearing a bra that's kind of longer line. This is available in crimson right now for like a limited time. They only make like 30 of each size, and I love that because that means you're not wearing the same thing as every other girl all of the time. So if you like this dress, go get it before it sells out in the new color. I have lots of pictures in this dress on Instagram. I'm still debating if I'm gonna get the red one. I might, because you know my pink dress that I love so much, my twirl dress, some black splotches got all over it. The dry cleaner couldn't get it out. So I need to replace a dress in my capsule wardrobe, but I'm trying to decide if I want to stay with like my mauve theme, or if I want to move more towards like a burgundy, like earth tone kind of theme. So like browns, stones, black, and burgundy. But I really like my pinky mauve, but I feel like a lot of my pink stuff has kind of gotten ruined, so I don't know. Anyhow, I have a little bit of a cooking break until my potatoes are done, so I'm just chilling out right now. This recipe takes like 40 minutes in total. After I cut out pieces, I figured the video will be about 30 minutes. This weekend, you can see my vlog. I went to my sister's 17th birthday party. My baby's growing up. But it's her last birthday party before she graduates. she'll be 18 a few months after she graduates, so it's like her last party, and I didn't cry this year. At her 16th birthday party, I cried twice. It was like ridiculous, but I did carry her around like a baby at least once during her party. So I'm gonna go back here and check on these potatoes and see what they're doing. Our filling is all done. So let's add about 1/3 cup to each one. So I'm just gonna put it in here, then give it a nice roll, then place it into my baking dish. Now I'm just going to add the remaining filling onto the top of these guys. And then add our sauce on top. And put these guys into the oven for 15 to 18 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and make my slaw really quick. So I'm gonna cut up my cabbage and carrots, which mine kind of already looks cut, but I'm just gonna do a little rough chop on it really quick. Okay, that's perfect. So I did the math, and it's about $11.99 per person for a meal, for vegan at least. And with the $50 off your first box, it comes out to $28 for 3 meals that serve 2 people. It's a pretty good deal if you want to try something out, or if you have a busy week or something. I just added the corn to this bowl too. See what that looks like. Corn, cabbage, carrots. So I'm just gonna half up these cherry tomatoes. So that's a pretty good deal. I couldn't see myself doing this every week, but I definitely could see it on the weeks that I go to Dallas to visit my boyfriend. I can never seem to get to the grocery store, so then I end up eating a whole bunch of like convenience stuff. If I had a Green Chef box, just meet me here, then I'd have 3 meals and 6 portions, because it's just me, you know, throughout the week, which is a pretty good deal. I love enchiladas, but I don't know if it's just my family, but my mom never made enchiladas. She always made enchilada casserole. I think it was just she didn't want to roll the enchiladas, which just doing it wasn't that much work, but I think she just didn't want to be bothered with rolling them, so she always ended up chopping, just laying it flat and making it a casserole. Does anyone else's parents make enchilada casserole instead of enchiladas? It's really good either way. It tastes delicious, but whew. Cutting up my tomatoes. These are pretty. They look like heirlooms. Aren't those gorgeous? I think they're very, very pretty. I'm gonna finish chopping these up because my battery needs a little bit of a charge, and then I will be back to show you the rest of the slaw recipe. Imagine my Rachel Ray music playing me out right now. Do 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 do. We'll be back right after this commercial break. This has been 40-minute vegan meals featuring Green Chef. Okay, my battery still hasn't died, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my cilantro too and get half of it, I think, added. Yes, half of the cilantro. So I'm just gonna use the peel back method for my cilantro, and I'm gonna chop half of it and put it into my bowl. The rest of it is for garnish. Nicole, you okay? I'm trying to do this quickly before my battery dies. Gorge. All right, take half of it, add it in, and then add the rest of my vinaigrette and give this, ooh, this chimichurri vinaigrette smells so divine. And I'm just gonna add a pinch of salt because it helps bring out the citrus in that dressing. And give this a toss. I'm gonna, look how vibrant and gorgeous that looks. I could eat this on its own, honestly. Corn, tomatoes, cabbage, carrots. I love my cilantro. So I'm gonna just give this a nice good toss. Beautiful. It's time. I don't have pot holders, so I always just use a dishcloth. Just be careful if you do it this way. Guys, we've lost a member of the family. I don't know what I did, but I broke 2 pieces of the edge off. This is so sad. R.I.P. little plate. I mean, maybe I can still use it, but I don't want anyone to cut themselves on the edge. These are the most beautiful plates, and I'm so sad about it. So I'm gonna add half of our slaw. Gorgeous slaw. Oh my gosh, so pretty. My mouth is watering. This smells so good. I just kept like licking my fingers with that that crema with the chimichurri vinaigrette. Whew. And on their favorite meals page for vegan meals, they have a vegan crab cake. So as soon as that comes back, my mouth is still watering. But I'm gonna have a piece, a little bit of the slaw with my first bite. It's hot still. Yum. That is a lot of flavor. Woo! The kick of that chimichurri is so good. These aren't traditional enchiladas, obviously, right? But it's like a fun twist on enchiladas, which is what I think a lot of us need, just like a little bit more creativity. This is so good. I also haven't eaten all day, so I'm like scarfing. The sauces are kind of a game changer because they're so well flavored. I love that. Oh my gosh, the enchilada is my favorite part. I thought the slaw was going to be my favorite part. But the enchilada is good. And this is a pretty healthful meal. Like whole wheat, lots of fiber, protein from the black beans, lots of colors. You guys know I'm in yoga teacher training because that's all I talk about these days. I'm in yoga teacher training because I'm a super yogi warrior princess. And we're talking about ahimsa soon, which ahimsa is like the practice of non-violence, and part of that is like vegetarian eating. At least in my school, that's how they're approaching it. I mean, there's all of the facets of life, but vegetarian eating is a lot of it. And I'm sure a lot of the people in there have never cooked vegetarian or vegan, and they really wouldn't know where to start. So sorry, I haven't eaten in When you put the warm enchilada with the cool slaw all together, it's so good. I was gonna say, I thought that this might be a nice way for them to try out vegetarian or vegan cooking, or like anyone that's recently been like trying to do gluten-free. It can be like overwhelming going to the store and figuring out what's gluten-free if you don't just want to eat like veggies and rice. If you want something more creative, this might be something good for them to try that out. This is yummy. Yeah, you guys know I wouldn't be eating it if it wasn't yummy. They sent me 3 meals. I think I showed you guys the other 2. I'm excited to eat them because like we've discovered, I have no groceries. I'm honestly surprised. It was so easy. And they kind of give you tips to encourage like cooking to be easier. Like instead of using 2 separate bowls, they have you pour out the tomato sauce to bake this and then rinse out the same bowl and use it for the slaw. That way you don't have a ton of dishes to do, which I love. By the time I sat down, I had all of my dishes cleaned, my slaw and my sauce chilling in the fridge until this was done. And I still had like 10 minutes on the timer. So pretty fast, efficient. Oh my gosh. Good, but hot. And the portion sizes are pretty good too. This is 2 portions. And I don't think I can eat all of this right now. I might have to come back and munch on it later because I'm already like pretty full. And I'm like halfway through the 1 portion. That corn, so good. And the tomatoes are delicious too. Tomatoes. It is ridiculous. I'm literally shooketh, as the kids would say. And I know the kids say that because I was at a 17-year-old's birthday party this week, so I know this is shook, you know? I'm full, dude. I ate half and I'm full. This could probably serve 3 people, honestly. Yeah, I can't. Like, I literally can't take another bite. I'm so full. Whew. Wow. That was easy and delicious. Check out Green Chef if you're interested. greenchef.us/EdenJax. Hopefully this inspired you to get a little bit creative in the kitchen. Like, I would never think to put this slaw together on my own. $50 off of your first box, which makes your first box a steal. Basically, I did the math, I know. But yeah, it's good. I'm excited to make the other meals. You guys will probably see that in my upcoming What I Ate in a Day, which I'm filming tomorrow. So you'll see some more Green Chef on the channel. Didn't I just say I couldn't take another bite? that potato, I mean, yeah, that potato, sweet potato stuffing and that tomato are just calling my name. It's so good. The flavors are really good in that. It's very bright, summery. I like it. Can't wait to see what they have in store for fall. I think they have some spaghetti squash on the menu next week with a sesame tofu and some kind of pasta bowl that looked really good. So yeah, that was really good. Okay, no, I can't take another bite. I want to though. That's my one serving. How the heck is that? It's so good. Okay, I'm really done now. greenchef.us /Eden Jacks, $50 off. I'm gonna eat the rest of this later, but I have my leftovers for tomorrow. This is BPA free plastic, and the rest of my slaw, the rest of my sauce, all plated up for tomorrow. I'll probably be hungry later, so I'll have that. If you thought this video was over, you would be wrong. I have to take a field trip to Pier 1 to see if they still have my plates. Please still have my plates. Maybe they'll be on clearance now. Are you gonna stay home? Are you gonna guard the castle for us? Okay, you guard the castle. Next week's meals, I'm excited about that one. Oh my gosh. Ooh, and that one too. This one sounds interesting. This is what I was talking about, their favorites from the past. I want that crab cake and that pesto pasta. Yummy. I have everything washed and broken down the way that Green Chef recommends, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it into my recycling bins. Bye-bye. Don't worry, my camera's on a tripod, but I just want to show you that I picked a terrible time to leave home because there's so much traffic. We made it. Look at God. They have them. Look at this little guy. Oh, so cute. Pink pumpkins. Adorable. I need to clean my car desperately. I have yoga mats, yoga towels, all of my school books, my reusable silverware, some almonds. I also have my laundry in the back seat that I need to drop off. The traffic is super bad, so I'm gonna go kill some time inside of one of my favorite stores. Oh yeah. I need a new bag for school because mine kills my shoulder because it's too heavy for that little bag. This is Betsy Johnson and it's so cute. And it has the crossbody. Let's just check the inside to make sure it's vegan. Or maybe an actual book bag? I don't know. I feel like a book bag would be better for my back. This thing is huge, I think, bigger than I need. This one looks a little smaller. It's cute too. So this is what I dig for to see if something's vegan. It'll say if it has like leather lining or not. And this one obviously says the trim is PVC, it's nylon, and polyester. Kat Von D, more Kat Von D, Anastasia, more Anastasia, different lip colors, Too Faced. They have all of these hemps, which are vegan and cruelty-free. All of their brand is. Shea Moisture, which is cruelty-free as well. From my skincare favorites, they have it always, every time I come. It's amazing. Schmidt's, Alafia. I haven't had Zion's Health before, but they have it. Jason's Power Smile. More Anastasia. More Anastasia. I love this palette. They have a bunch of them. And they finally started sealing them so that people don't put their fingers all in it. I'm at TJ Maxx and I met one of you lovelies.
Hi.
Hi, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nika. I love her.
I love you. The love is mutual. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Enjoy
to
your
you.
shopping.
You too.
I got some deodorant and some toothpaste. That's all. And bonus gift, I got to meet Nika today. She was so sweet. Oh my gosh, and her braids look so much better than mine because I've been swimming, so I've washed mine like 3 times. So they're a little bit questionable. Last stop, I'm probably not gonna get anything though. I sit on a throne of lies. Okay, while I was out, I picked up 2 of my plates because they were on clearance. So I got a backup because I only had 3 of them to begin with. So now I have 4, not including my broken one. And then I got a Jason's Nourishing Apricot Deodorant Stick. I hope that this works because I'm allergic to all of the vegan deodorants that have baking soda and coconut. They break out my underarms really bad, so this one doesn't have it. So we're gonna try this out. And then I also got a Jason's Power Smile anti-cavity whitening. What can I read? I also got a Jason's Power Smile anti-cavity and whitening gel in Powerful Peppermint. I really wanted the vanilla mint, but I went for this one. The Lush Toothy Tabs that I typically use, they stopped selling the flavor I like, and I tried a new one and I don't love it. So, and then I also picked up the Hourglass Ambient Edit. This is with their new cruelty-free logo, which I love. Let me show you. Since they're committed to going vegan by the year 2019, they added a little bunny, which is so cool. And this is their first product that has the new bunny. So I picked this up. It's so gorgeous. That is what it looks like. It has 2 blushes, a strobing powder, an ambient lighting powder, and 2 bronzers. Glad I had leftovers. Once again, I want to thank Green Chef for supporting the channel and sponsoring this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with me, cooking, eating, going shopping. I shopped up an appetite. If you want to get $50 off of your first box, go to greenchef.us/EdenJax. It's a really good deal. Learn some new things. Eat more organic foods. Treat yourself. Let your meals work around you instead of your whole life working around your meals. Makes it so simple. I know I'm gonna be ordering again. I hope I'm allowed to use my own code. This is so good. Until next time. Remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll talk to you really, really soon. I'm gonna finish these last few bites. Bye.